Okay, so it's a new day, new year. We're gonna get this car started and going this year. Here it is up on the lift. We're gonna go start by working on the starter, or at least exchanging the starter. And there it is, there's the starter motor. It's fastened with that bolt right there, and then one going the other direction, about 4 inches above it. So I'm going to loosen those two. I'm going to disconnect those connections right there. But then it's going to be a matter of how do I get it out from this area. My guess is shimmy it up next to those tubes and then bring it out through this hole somehow. But I'm not quite sure about that. So I'm going to have to see how it goes. All right, so first we're going to disconnect the electrical connection. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, but actually it came out real easy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dirt in there, actually. All right, that is, I'll show you what I connected on this starter here. This is the replacement starter. It was just that connection right there. And now I'm going to unscrew this one. It's behind a red plastic cover. I'm going to have to move out of the way and then unscrew that. Okay, got it. It's a 13. I disconnected the battery earlier too, so that should be good. Come on. All right, here's that bolt. Oh, there it is. Or nut, I guess it's a nut. Oh wow, look at all the dirt coming out of there. Ooh. Almost makes you want to clean the connection and try and start it again. Just in case. I'm pretty sure that's frozen. Get a wire brush and clean that off though. All right, so then the two bolts that hold it to the bell housing then here, these two here, that one and that one on the other side, they're 14 millimeters, or at least the first one's 14 millimeter. I'm pretty sure the other one's the same size, but I guess I'll find out. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? Gets me every time. This one's a bolt. It's not a nut, so it's going. I had it going the wrong way. Alright, I'm not going to take it all the way out. I'm just going to loosen it, and then I'm going to do the other side. Alright, so I think I've just loosened that one here. I got to come on the other side from the other direction and loosen this one. I don't have a visual on that. I'm going to have to do that one by feel, so we'll see how that goes. All right, here we go. About ready to start.
You need to hold that too?
No, I got it. I think. All right, everything's connected. Everything should be good to go. I'm going to turn off the alarm.
It's a good thing it has a nice wide silver.
Going to let the fuel pump go. I'm going to hit the start button.
Sounds like no spark. I think it's no spark.
No spark at all? I heard it catch a couple times.
All right, give it a go.
Sounds like an air leak or something.
What if...
My brother-in-law came over to help me out. His name is Peter. Great guy. Been working on cars longer than I have for a long time. Used to do stuff in transmissions and radiator shops and stuff like that. He helps me out a lot. And he and I have known each other for a very long time. So he came and helped me out with the engine the other day. Before he got here, I was programming a key fob. And for the Lotus Elise, to program the key fob, you have to turn on and off the ignition probably about 30 times to watch a series of blinking lights on the dashboard. That lets you know sort of the status of the alarm system. So when you turn the ignition on and off 30 times, the fuel pump turns on and off. And I probably should have taken the fuse out of the fuel pump, but didn't think about that, of course, during the time because it wasn't in the instruction manual on how to program the key fob. And so that wound up flooding the engine, I think, is what happened.
I don't know that we might want to, I don't know if we'll be able to see the spark. I think we will. Can you read which one's R1? And
Yeah.
that didn't make it all the way down naturally.
Can you see it?
I didn't hear it hit the floor.
Shit. I mean, luckily I've got grabbers and stuff, but... Oh, I see it. No, I don't.
You can probably get it from the bottom. We probably can see it from the bottom. We just can't see it from the top.
Is that a 5? 5, 5, 3, and 20.
It right here. This might be the optimal place to work. So.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm right here.
All right. So now we should see a spark there, right?
You want to give me the procedure for starting?
Yeah, hold on. Is there a key there?
There's a key right here.
Okay, so push the big button. No, on the fob, big button. Okay, then insert the key and turn it on.
Naturally, it's opposite of what I would think.
Till all the lights come on.
Stick it in the wrong way?
No, there's no wrong way.
You sure this is oh, it's a battery disconnect.
No.
It's just very...
Yeah, it's...
Oh.
What?
It's just very stiff.
Yeah, because of rust. And then you hit the start button, and I'll look for a spark.
All right.
Stop.
What the hell?
It ran. Why did it run? Because there's fuel in there.
Maybe there's a problem with that cylinder.
I didn't see a spark.
I don't know that we would. I was worried about that. Like maybe we need to turn the lights off.
Okay. But why did it started?
I think probably because it wasn't flooded any longer. We probably really flooded it the first time maybe. And
maybe that was it?
Fighting it the whole time. But I'd say put that thing in and I'll give it another...
And put the fuel thing back in. Yeah. Well, wait, don't... Yeah.
Wait, that's right. And fuel. Oh. It's just very stiff.
Yeah, that must. And then you hit the start button, and I'll look for a spark.
All right. What the hell?
It ran. Why did it run? Because there's fuel in there. That chirp should go away. You think it's a bear? I don't think it is. I think that chirp is the bell housing. Because I heard that when I was turning the engine over. It should go away after.
I don't think you want to run it more than a minute.
Okay. There's the chirp.
I'm worried that's a
It's got oil pressure.
I don't think the thermostat's open yet.
No, thermostat doesn't open until it gets really hot.
So, you heard that when you were turning it over manually?
Yeah. Oh, but it was coming from the transmission area. To me, it sounded like one of those
Did you
pulleys.
say you bought some fancy sound scope?
Oh yeah. Not fancy. I mean, it's just a.
I mean, well,
Yeah.
it is fancy because my sound scope is a long screwdriver.
No. Okay. Well, hold on. Yeah. Let me get this cover back.
Do you need me to do it because you're not in the right spot?
Yeah. You do it because it's not in the right spot, and then. Yeah. All right. You get that.
It's so weird. It's like
I did get that thing. Where is that thing? Yeah, here.
I'm gonna leave this. It's not gonna hurt anything.
To leave it off?
I'm gonna leave it off.
To let the stuff shake out. Yeah, let the stuff shake out. So this is what I got.
We're gonna have it underneath that thing.
And it's got a. Exhaust?
It is, doesn't go up.
Again. All right. Starting.
Almost heard it coming out of the exhaust.
What's that?
It sounded like I walked, like right as you turn it off.
It's not here.
No, I hear it.
Here.
I hear the chirp.
Okay.
But where's the chirp coming from?
Really loud. Okay. First of all, I don't think you should run your engine again. I know it's nice that it is running. Like it's a sense of accomplishment. But that definitely sounds like unlubricated, like steel on steel.
This is from the untrained one.
See, it sounds like it's probably gonna over time just grind down.
What did I do to this thing?
Sounds like it's coming from right here.
We couldn't tell where the sounds were coming from, so I actually got to use a tool that I got off of the Car Wizard website, which was the stethoscope thing here. I took the little plastic part off, and we were able to locate that the sound was coming from the bell housing. My son then came came home from work while we were doing all that, and he correctly also identified the squealing sound as coming from the transmission. And if I remember right, it was when I was hand turning the engine, there was a little squeak that would happen sometimes when I was turning the engine. So the sound was present until I hit the clutch in, and as soon as I pushed the clutch in one time, the sound mostly went away, only to return when I accidentally introduced air into the clutch line. So that's why I'm bleeding the clutch and the brakes today. So it looks like I cleared the codes last night already. Oops, lens cap. Okay, so it looks like I cleared the codes last night already. We'll see what comes up as we run it new. Go from there. Open my dashboards. And I think I'm ready to start. Set my timer. Okay, let's see what this oil looks like. So far it looks like clean new oil. It's got a little bit of a fuel smell to it. So one dirt particle there. I'm not seeing any metal shavings or shards yet. So now there's a couple of pieces of something down here. Let's take a look. That looks like a rubber gasket of some sort. Is it metal? I'll put that to the side. Same thing there. Two pieces of rubber. And then it's just dirt. So there's a little bit of dirt. Let's see if this is dirt too. That also is dirt. It's dirt, it just dissolves. So that might have just been some residual dirt that was in there. So 2 pieces of like rubber stuff. It looks like metal, but it's not. It's rubber. Not sure what that is. Could be anything, I suppose. 2 pieces of rubber and then just a couple of little pieces of dirt. Here we go. Okay. Hand tight. Plus a little. Okay. New oil going in. Okay, psychology snippet time. One of the things you can work on with a psychologist is insomnia. And insomnia comes in sort of 3 main forms. People that have sleep onset difficulties, people that have sleep maintenance difficulties, and people that wake up early. And those 3 different types of sleep difficulties usually show up in 3 different types of issues or problems. So people that have trouble falling asleep often, it's anxiety related or worry related. People that have difficulty waking up too early, it's usually depression related, because it's your body's telling you you've gotten enough sleep already. And then people with sleep maintenance issues, it's usually related to what we call sleep hygiene. So having devices on or things on near or around bedtime. So if sleep is an issue that's tough for you, then you can work with a psychologist. They can give you all sorts of strategies and use something called cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. That can be really effective for you sometimes as well. So that's your 65 seconds of psychology for this video.